Welcome to Keys to Columbus, where we unlock doors in Columbus and its surrounding towns, suburbs, and neighborhoods, exploring lifestyle, culture, and of course, real estate. I'm Jim Bevins. I'm your host and tour guide. Join me as we discover why Columbus is the place that so many people choose to call home and live out the American dream. Let's go. Hi, I'm Jim Bevins. I'm your host on the American Dream TV. And today on Keys to Columbus, we're downtown Columbus right now. Today we're going to introduce you to a local artist and native to Columbus, Ryan Orweiler. Hey, Ryan.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you. So, Ryan, how old were you when you realized or discovered that you have artistic talent and interest?
Well, it started at a young age. I grew up with artists and craftsmen in my family. I actually always had the tools and the materials around me to develop my talent and skills. Very fortunate to grow up into a community of artists and see art throughout my whole life. Eventually, I actually, in high school, had an accident and I broke my neck, which led me to focus my life into the art world and choose a career and go to Columbus College of Art and Design.
So Columbus, Ohio has a huge presence in the art community. How do you see your impact that you have on the art community?
I definitely consider myself a teacher and an influencer to people of all ages, definitely children. I try to give all of my everything that I've learned throughout my career and through my life as an artist, as an individual, to lift others up and whatever else I can provide. As far as like Columbus goes, I'm doing murals around the city. I think I have 7 now, public murals, and I'm looking to do more. Since I grew up in Columbus, this was a no-brainer for me to stay in Columbus and represent Columbus as an emerging artist.
Awesome. So Ryan, tell me, what's the story of this one right here?
This mural is called Chakra Mural, and this is a mural for supporting holistic practices and self-healing and mental illness.
How long did it take to create something like as big as this one here?
This one took about 2 to 3 weeks. It was actually made for the community. The owner of the building allowed me to do whatever I wanted on the building, and this was my dedication to Columbus for self-healing and mental illness awareness.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
So tell us, where are we now?
We're actually at Kawa House in Columbus, Ohio. It's actually on Main, and this is my mural that is of the Haraz region, a mountain top that actually grows the coffee. And this is actually the first Yemenis coffee shop in the nation. When we went through this design, that we added the coffee beans at the bottom and the plants. Wanted to keep this more of a black and white theme, so that it had a little bit of historical reference to it. It's all acrylic and water-based, and then I included the farmer teaching the children, the new generations, about the coffee bean and how to be a farmer. This is a farm-to-table coffee shop. Honored to do the first mural here, representing the city and where they grow the coffee. Now we're on the rooftop of Kawa House. Wanted to show you the view here as well. You can actually grab some coffee or some tea downstairs and bring it up here. It's open to the public. One of the best views in Columbus as far as a coffee shop.
Yeah, Ryan, I was going to say, this is an amazing view up here. So thank you so much for this, for spending time with us today. Thank you for teaching us about your art and sharing your masterpieces with us. Appreciate it. We're at New Albany, a suburb in the northeast side of Columbus. We're at Haley Gallery, and I'm with Haley. Haley is the owner of Haley Gallery. Hi, Haley.
Hi. Thank you for coming and being inside my dream.
Aw, that's awesome. So what inspired you to open up an art gallery?
Well, I've always loved art, and I've been an art collector since I was 20 years old.
Oh, wow.
My sister was my biggest influence because she was a elementary school art teacher, and she was 16 years my senior.
Oh, wow.
And she taught me to appreciate art. I grew up in New York. She would take me to museums. And when I left corporate America, I said, what is it that I want to do? And what I really wanted to do was to do something that I love and that I appreciate. And I opened Haley Gallery in 2007.
That's awesome. So why would you focus on the Ohio artists?
Well, I have lived in New York and I've lived in Chicago, and when I came here, I was struck by how little Ohio artists were represented in the galleries that were around. And I noticed that there was an incredible amount of talent, not only here in Franklin County, but in the state in general.
So then why would somebody buy an original piece of art?
Well, there's several reasons why they would buy original. First of all, it is a one-of-a-kind, unique piece. Art will be something that you can gift to your children. So art, original art, lives way beyond the original owner of that piece.
So what would you say, what makes your art gallery, different or more exclusive and unique from other art galleries?
Well, first of all, we are welcoming of everyone. Okay. So we are welcoming of all walks of life, of all colors and nationalities and sexual orientation, because we want to be representative of Ohio as a whole. The other thing that makes us different is we know that art is a big purchase. And so we allow our patrons to take any piece of art home for 72 hours before they purchase it, to bring it to their home, find the right place for it in their home, and then decide to buy it.
Okay.
So they've lived with it for a few days and they know this is the purchase they want to make. And people appreciate that flexibility.
Yeah, that's, from everything I know, that's unheard of, to find a place that has something like a unique piece of art that you could actually take it home and option to bring it back. Yeah.
Plus, we do custom framing here as well.
Talking about all of this art makes me want to go look around and find something to buy. So
please, let's go look.
Let's go take a look. We're at Peace Love Juice, an organic juice shop that is on Market Street. How did you come up with an organic juice shop? What was your idea for this?
I actually grew up in New Albany, and so at that point, this was a farm town. Everything we ate was locally sourced for the most part. My mom, whatever she wanted to fix for dinner, she would buy it that day, so it was fresh and always, just the best food we could have eaten. It wasn't processed or anything. So that's how I think my love for clean eating started, even though I would not have been able to articulate that at that age.
That age.
So I went out to it was a entrepreneurial juice conference in Santa Monica. So I came back, I was determined to open it, and here we are 6 years later.
That's awesome. Was it a challenge introducing an all-organic, healthy smoothie shop into New Albany?
Somewhat. The people that knew what this was about and they were already committed to clean eating loved it right away. I mean, we had a great following. We've been here 6 years, so it's been really neat to see. We've tried to educate our community. We are part of local events. There's one particularly, the Taste of New Albany, that we always participate in. So we try to educate them as far as why do you want plant-based products? Like, what is, it's more healthy. You want to commit to that lifestyle. If it's your choice, it's my choice, but everybody's on their own journey. So it's caught on. We had our best year ever last year. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So you store your stuff in the glass containers?
Yeah, the juices, for sure.
Do you have a favorite smoothie?
My favorite smoothie
Or favorite
would
drink?
be the nut smoothie. It's all made of these different nuts. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And we use plant, of course, coconut milk or almond milk for our smoothie.
So no regular milk. It's all.
Yeah, never.
plant-based.
No, we do not have anything. We do not carry any regular milk. We also do not use eggs in our shop. So we have other ways of making our vegan treats. We do not use processed sugar. So we have other ingredients that make it sweet, but it's all natural and they're delicious.
It's a smoothie shop, Peace Love Juice, but you actually sell more than just smoothies, right?
Yes, we do the smoothies, we do acai bowls, and we make everything from scratch, even the bowls. And they're cutting up bananas, strawberries, blueberries, everything that goes in your bowl is fresh, everything that goes in your smoothie is fresh.
Well, just talking about all of this and the smoothies and the different food items and the healthy bowls, you kind of made me hungry. So what do you say we go try something?
Let's go.
We're in Columbus. We're at Pasta di Donies, near the heart of Columbus. This is the pasta making factory, and today we're with one of my long-term friends, Goga. Goga is the owner and founder and the CEO of Pasta di Donies. So how you doing,
Jim? Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. This is really cool to be here. I was so excited to do this.
Great.
So tell us, what inspired you to bring old world pasta, Italian pasta, to Columbus, Ohio?
What inspired me particularly is the deep-rooted love of food. I grew up in a family that food was the center of conversation, center of friends, family coming together. So that basically is the idea or inspiration behind coming up with this concept of fresh pasta. So we kind of came up with the idea. So we took a trip to Italy, learned the basics of making pasta, came back, and then we just basically started, looking for machines. Obviously, we don't hand make it. I wish we could hand make everything, and that won't be feasible. But we do make it in a very small batches, as is considered artisanal pasta, in Italy.
What sets your pasta aside from all of the other pastas brands that are out there on the shelf?
So what sets us apart, one, that we do make it in small batches. We do honor the tradition of making pasta in Italy. And then the other things that sets apart, especially our filled products, we don't put any artificial ingredients. Our flour is non-GMO, and we look at what customer wants. So in our case, the customers is the chefs.
Okay.
So they are more critical than maybe even the consumer. So when we listen to them, they want something, then we change it accordingly. We have somebody ask us to make a smoked chicken ravioli. So we came up with that. A lot of our inspiration comes, I want to give credit to the chefs. They'll ask, hey, can you make this? Then we work on a recipe. All the recipes are, come up, with our employees and our collaboration. So we come up with a thing. So, sets us apart. Again, we make black bean raviolis. Customer wanted that kind of stuff. So that's what sets us apart. So we are a very customer-oriented company. Customers tell us what they want.
That's awesome. You started off primarily just wholesale, but then you now have the retail store.
Yeah, we originally, that's the whole concept was to sell it to the restaurant, because that time, that was an easier path. Maybe, if we tried to start fresh pasta and sell it to the market, they may not be successful.
Yeah.
Now they realize it, but so yeah, primarily all our customer was a wholesale up to 2019 or 2020. That's when the new Bridge Park North Market was being built, and they approached us, say, hey, would you like to put a retail store here? So that led to us putting a retail store where now the consumer can go enjoy that same pasta that they get it in a lot of the local restaurants that buy from us and make it at home. Because sometimes people don't feel like going to the restaurant, right? They just want to have the same quality product. Now they can go to the Bridge Park area, pick up a pasta, go home, and enjoy a nice meal at home.
So, hey, my friend, thank you, Goga. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah,
thank you.
We're going to head over to the retail store and find some food.
Yeah, please take some pasta. There's some sauce, and there's incredible Italian dessert that you won't find anywhere in the Columbus area.
You made me hungry.
Sauce and pasta, you guys can have go home and make a nice lunch or dinner.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
North Market was founded 150 years ago, and it's a destination place that serves over 1 million guests each year and is consistently ranked as one of the top public markets in the country. They proudly provide an authentic Columbus, Ohio experience that highlights the diversity and vibrancy of our community, both economically and culturally, by promoting and incubating best-in-class local independent businesses. The first North Market went through multiple challenges and locations, ending up with the historic North Market location that was established in 1995 in Columbus near the Convention Center. It has 35 businesses. North Market Bridge Park, located in Dublin, has a food hall officially open for business. It opened up in November of 2020 and has 18 businesses. They're celebrating their 5th anniversary this fall, so there will be some special events yet to come. The third location is in the works now and is going to be in the downtown Columbus area. To soak in the culture, enjoy many varieties of food and beverages, I highly recommend checking out the North Market. So now we're at Pins Mechanical in Bridge Park, Dublin. Today I'm speaking with Jamie. Hi, Jamie.
Hello.
So Jamie, tell us, what is Pins Mechanical?
So Pins Mechanical is an entertainment venue that has old school entertainment, but also like modern vibes as well.
Okay.
So we have duck pin bowling, we have pinball, we have free arcade games, and also a full bar with awesome handcrafted cocktails and a great selection of beer as well. There's really something for everybody here, families, friends, if you're out on a date, there's something for anybody.
That's awesome. This looks like a lot of fun. So Pins Mechanical, what does it bring to the Bridge Park area?
So we bring a great gathering space for the community to come hang out with each other, whether it's a work visit or just like families that live in the area, or even people from out of town have a great time coming and checking us out, even if they've never heard of us before. There's so much to offer here, and we just love that we can bring a gathering space for the people in the community.
Yeah, that's awesome. So it's a great, fun place to be as far as like in this Bridge Park area. So there's so much entertainment options. So what sets you guys aside and what makes it different?
So not only are we just a fun place to be, we're also very like stylish and modern. And one thing that really sets us apart from all the other places is that most of our stuff is free to play. Everything on our 16-bit arcade side is all set to free play. All the old school arcade games that bring that nostalgic touch back into your life.
Yeah.
We also have ping pong, that's free to play, patio pong, cornhole, all sorts of yard games that people can check out. That really sets us apart from the other entertainment venues here.
Awesome. So besides this location, is this the only location or do you have other locations?
Not at all. So we actually have 3 locations in Central Ohio. We have Dublin up here in Bridge Park, and then we have Easton and downtown Columbus as well. Guests love us so much though that we've even started to expand nationally. We have locations in cities like Nashville, Charlotte, Austin, Texas, and every single market brings its own unique vibe to the brand. So it's really cool to see how all the other stores bring the same sense of like fun and old school entertainment, but their own vibes to depending on the market that they're in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, when I was walking through, I did see an asteroids machine, and that was my favorite when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go play.
Oh, well, have a great time.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're in River Forest in Dublin, Ohio, and I wanted to showcase a luxury high-end remodel, and I couldn't think of a better company to talk to is J.S. Brown, and Monica Lewis is the president of J.S. Brown. So Monica, please tell me, how'd you get involved with J.S. Brown?
I started with J.S. Brown & Company over 20 years ago as a designer, and then moved into sales and design, and then into management before becoming president in 2024.
Oh, that's awesome. So J.S. Brown, and you have so many different luxury high-end projects going on. How do you manage to coordinate all of those remodels, but yet maintain that attention to detail that got you that reputation?
It's communication ahead of anything else. When you have multiple projects, multiple clients, lots of trade partners and suppliers, we're all trying to work together to bring one vision to life, and you can't do it without a real focus on communicating with everybody that's involved. And that's really what helps keep you on schedule, keeps the clients happy, and keeps things moving efficiently.
So what's your favorite part about being a part of a remodeling company?
Definitely the transformation. You know, taking a home and transforming it to meet the client's needs, really improving not just the house and its property value, but improving quality of life for our clients. It's incredibly rewarding, you know, seeing people living in the space afterwards. You just can't beat it.
So would you be able to walk us through this remodel here?
Sure. Yeah, so what our team did here was take a pretty traditional U-shaped kitchen layout. There was a wall across here. This originally was built as a porch. So one of the biggest parts structurally of the project was taking out what used to be the exterior wall and combining it more completely with the interior space. And so we had to remove all of this that used to hold a door and a window and make it one room with what used to be the old porch.
Wow, that's very impressive. And even more so the fact that this is such a wide, expanding area. I see where homeowners are told that, no, we can't do this, it's a load-bearing wall. And I've often questioned and educated as well as that chances are we can do anything to a house. And certainly a company like J.S. Brown, you guys can do pretty much anything to a house. So yeah, I'm not surprised. But this is absolutely gorgeous. So Monica, I just want to say thank you so much to you, and please thank the homeowners for allowing us to come here today. I appreciate them inviting us into their beautiful home. This is amazing work. I really look forward to, in the future, doing some more of this with you. So yeah, thank you so much.
Absolutely. The homeowners are wonderful, and we're grateful to be included in your program.
So as promised, I'm going to show you some real estate, and we are at a luxury high-end condo, and this is Tom Goki. He's the principal broker of Crawford Hoying, and he also is the managing person for the Address Residential.
Well, Jim, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. This is Bridge Park West. We're in a penthouse unit that we have on the market right now. Bridge Park West is a 41-unit custom-built building. We actually put together a 5-story parking garage, and then outside that 5-story parking garage, we built 7 stories of high-end condos. This unit is a 2,774 square foot, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It has a large 4-car garage down on the 4th floor. It has a balcony here off the kitchen. What's unique about this one is it is a top floor unit. It has 3 sides of light. Majority of the building all face either one way, one direction, but this being a penthouse, it has an eastern-facing view over top of all Bridge Park that we've built. It has a southern-facing view, and what's really nice about this, it had its own back patio as well.
And these are all custom individual condos?
Yes, everybody came in and picked out their own floor plans. They moved walls, they put in their finishes. We have a designer on staff that helped with that. The big draw to this is obviously this view. This is the view of the pedestrian bridge, which is actually is the longest single-span S-curve bridge in the world, right here in Dublin, Ohio.
And as I say, you know, that's truly $1 million view right there. That is so absolutely gorgeous. And looking out over the Scioto River and over all the trees. So what all is over there? What does it offer?
Yeah, so we built a community there. So it's really a change of lifestyle. We brought in a lot of restaurants. We brought in some retail. There's a rooftop lounge at the AC Marriott called Vaso. So we're really bringing some more vibrancy and bringing Dublin up to more of a destination place with some modernization.
I was just going to say, not only can you live here, buy apartments, or buying a condo, it's truly a destination place.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to my guests for joining me today. I'm Jim Bevins. I'll see you next time on Keys to Columbus.